Hey everybody, this is Sister Omi. I hope everyone's doing well. Happy 4th of July if that's what you're into, or if you're out celebrating. And this is for the full moon eclipse in Capricorn tomorrow, July 5th. And we're in Cancer season, so all the Cancers, happy birthday. In case that's your sun, moon, rising, you just happen to be looking at this, or you're stargazing more or less. And but the moon in Capricorn, so we're looking at our private life versus our public life, your home versus your job, the polarity between the two. And Capricorn in itself is about structure and bringing order to situations. Now, the full moons illuminate or magnetize situations that may be going on. So maybe something is coming up or bubbling up. But the thing too is this is the third eclipse. We usually have eclipses in two. They usually come in pairs. But this time they came in three. So it's kind of, everyone's a little wonky as that saying goes. So what I have done is I started with a chakra card, and then I pulled cards to substantiate why we need to focus on this particular chakra. And the chakra that I pulled is the Earth Star. If you go outside, stand barefoot on the grass, that connection to the earth, 6 inches under your feet, that's what anchors you to the earth. That's what anchors you and grounds you on this journey called life. So pulling this card, Mother Earth or Gaia, is encouraging you to get back in touch with nature. Now, if you're into meditation, just like the root chakra, you can use a red garnet as to focus on to meditate. Some people like deep breathing and light yoga stretching. Or someone I've heard someone state to meditate, what they use is a candle and they focus on the light. So you have to do what works for you. But this card right here in itself is, yes, the times are changing, and a lot of people have certain amounts of stress and challenges at this time, and Mother Earth is calling you back to the womb. This is the time to connect to the earth, to bring harmony and balance into your life, and you're being encouraged to take a moment, like I said, just to go to a park. You know, if you can walk barefoot on the grass, sit with your back against a tree, or go to the beach and walk along the beach. Anything that's going to get you in touch with nature. So this is the focal point. And interesting enough, usually I always get a different chakra card for each element. But Spirit has guided me that this particular eclipse, everyone, let me see if I can adjust this so there's no glare on that card. Okay. So, but with this particular eclipse, I have been spirit guided to pull the Mother Earth, Mother Gaia for everyone. Like I said, we've had 3 eclipses, so everyone's a little, you know what I'm saying? So, this reading is for the air signs. So we have Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So you're being called upon to get grounded. Now, what we're starting out with here is the village, which is the equivalent to the tower. So there may be it look like some chaos and a lot of stuff is going on. Things are collapsing. Or it's not necessarily negative. This could be a cleansing for something better to come along. This is also a good time to focus on that root chakra, which would be in sync with this Earth Star chakra. What do you need to do to get yourself grounded? What do you need to do to allow yourself to feel secure? That's that Cancer end of the polarity. What makes you feel at home, even if it's not in your home, physical house you live in. Maybe it's your body, your health. So this is definitely a good time for meditation and exercise, and just check in with yourself and, relax your muscles a bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull a card for some clarity on this tower. Spirit, give me a card for the air signs. Ooh, wow. You got the death card. So whatever chaos is going on in your life right now, this is transformative. Nothing's going to go back the way it was. This is amazing to me, because this is just transformation. So let's look at the other cards and see how they all tie in, because they're both about change and transformation. So the next card we have here is the Queen of Pentacles. So this is about the Queen of Pentacles. Is, you see how like she's holding her pentacle, she's nurturing it. So this is a nurturing, loving, financially stable type of energy. And if not, this is with all this chaos and upheaval, transformation and change, or this death card really could just, all this could just be plain opportunities. So this is an opportunity for you to nurture your finances. Now this could also, I got the hiccups. This also could represent a parent or a boss, or someone like that who may have some control over your finances or influence them in some way. But pulling this, you're encouraged to make sure that you're getting quality sleep, to make sure that you create some balance and stability within yourself. When you feel good, you can manage your finances better. And then also in your home, maybe it's a sign that it's time to eliminate some clutter, or maybe do some feng shui to bring some balance back into your life. And while you're doing all that, getting proper sleep, quality sleep, should I say, also to nurture yourself, you get back in touch closer with Mother Earth, Gaia. Like I said, go to the park, walk barefoot in the grass, or just sit with your back against the tree, take a book, or listen to some soothing music to create the balance. Because see, like the Queen, but the thing is, as she's nurturing, it's not like she just has growth around her feet. The growth is all around her, and that's what you want. Growth all around. So you have to nurture the situation regardless of what's going on around you. It's going to take some patience, some mothering, so that you can maintain or increase. And we also, for clarification, should I say, I pull, what's this? The Seven of Pentacles. So 7 can be, maybe there's a little, with all the chaos, you can get what you want, but you may not be able to get it just now, because you're going to have to nurture the situation. And then as he's staring, you see the way he's looking? And maybe you're thinking, do I really want this? Is this what I want? And to determine what you want, really, you're going to have to get more grounded. Grounded in yourself, and understand or decide what you want your journey to be, or to determine what your journey is and what your purpose is, and why are you seeking the pentacles. But you have to nurture, because When you nurture, you decide exactly what you want. Are you going to go for it? Are you going to nurture this so you can decide what you want, even if it's not what you want, how you going to go about getting it? And last but not least, the devil. Now, we think of the devil, sometimes you think of in the Christian pantheon, you know, God, the devil. But this is based on in mythology, Pan. Pan was the type who loved booze, lots and lots of sex, overindulgence, sex, drugs, and rock and roll. So, in the typical, but when you think of this, you made a choice. No one had you bound. This is like being bound to bad habits. So as you're nurturing yourself, pulling this up, this is, to me, I'm looking at this as you're deciding with all this chaos, change, opportunity, transformation that's going on, and as you're nurturing, in spite of all that, and deciding what route you're going to take, what you're choosing is to let go of some things, and to let go, that's still grounding yourself. If sex, drugs, rock and roll is your thing, there is thing as moderation. When pulling this card, we're looking at overindulgence, and that's something you sign up for. No one makes you do it. You know, so the chains that bind are your choice, but the chains that bind are also loose. So you can remove yourself from the chaos. You do not have to participate. But this could also be peer pressure or poor guidance. Maybe you're listening to the wrong people. There's other people that you should be listening to. And that's maybe why you have all this chaos going on. You know what I'm saying? You know, your friends, they'll tell you, yeah, you should do this, you should do that. They don't have your best interests at heart. Those are pseudo friends. You know, you got to distinguish the difference. And even that is cutting the cord, cutting the chain with pseudo quasi relationships and partnering and teaming up or hanging out with people who are doing and wanting the same things you do. So let's clarify this. Whoa, Sally. I got a whole hunk of cards. Not doing that. Okay, let's see. Spirit, just give me one card for the air signs. Ooh. And the trumpet sounds. Judgment. Judgment. Well, this to me says there is an awakening here. You're on high alert. There may be something pending, but it may be postponed. And with all these eclipses, and really when you're looking at this, all this chaos, this judgment could be something from the past that pops up right now. So it's time to deal. In order to deal, you have to maybe cut some cords, man up, woman up, and deal with the situation. And in dealing with the situation, you're nurturing yourself physically, mentally, and spiritually so that you could choose the path that you're going to go on to. And then to do all of that, you have to ground yourself. You have to become more grounded. And as I said with the this other card here, get proper rest, eating proper meals, doing what you have to do to physically, mentally, and spiritually take care of yourself so that you can make clear decisions. So when you make this choice out of all this chaos, you're going to be choosing the right path. And when you decide to break the chains that bind so that you can handle anything that's coming at you, you're just going to have to be more grounded. Now, with all that said, I pulled a crystal and a tree. Let me get the book here for these crystals. Give me a second here. All right. We have the Lavender Argonite. This is about environmental healing. So this must be where all this chaos is going on, in your home or in your mind. So pay attention to where you live with yourself, or pay attention where you pay attention to your surroundings. Do inner housekeeping and nurture yourself. Isn't that what the Queen of Pentacles is encouraging, to nurture yourself? And environmentally, you need to do something to raise your vibration, your vibrational energies, and take no risk and avoid excesses. And that was the Devil card. So this is basically stating everything we just said in the reading. Now, if your environment is unhealthy and in disharmony, if you cannot support well-being, transform it, and well-being will return. That's what this is. In your home, your physical home, the Cancer, in your public life. Or when we think of Cancer, we think of Cancer lives inside a shell, so it could be your body or health too. So that for some, that could be the reason or the path that you need to look at. So this is about transformation, transforming your well-being. Once you transform, your well-being will return. That's what I meant to say. So this is environmental healing. Your physical environment and your mental environment. That's still Cancer, your outer, your home, and your inner, your mental. The polarity, that pull. So those are two areas at this eclipse. There could be something magnetized that you have to look at. It could be with your physical health, your physical environment, and it could be both. But you're being encouraged here to do something about the situation. Now, I also pulled a tree. And I got the magnolia tree. Hope, health, love, and happiness, and the promise of all that springtime brings. Surprises. So if you transform this situation, be ready for a surprise. Now this, excuse me, I got the hiccups again. Now eclipses, you can feel the effects until December. That's 6 months from now. So I would encourage you to make good choices. I would encourage you to be mindful of overindulging. I would encourage you to handle your finances or get them in order. I also would encourage you to get a handle on your health and your finances. Outer, inner, the polarity. So what I'm going to do, you guys, whoopsie, I'm going to pull an oracle for each sign. So the signs we have are the air signs, which is Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Okay? So let's get these cards right here. So Gemini. Spirit, give me a message for Gemini. Just one card. Just one. Okay. This looks like it must... Wow, interesting. Now, this is definitely definitely interesting. Gemini, you got polarity. That's what we're talking about. The Cancer Cappy, Cancer Cappy. Integrate your shadow side. There can be no light without dark. Understand the law of polarity. I think Cancer got this. So Gemini, I don't know, maybe if Cancer is your sun, moon, or rising, maybe you should check that out too. But that was the water signs, or if you have any water in your chart, maybe you want to check that out. So we've all played in the shadows and dabbled in darkness throughout different lifetimes. There is no judgment from the divine on what you did or didn't do in this or any other carnation. Source sees you as holy, lovable, and worthy, even if you were part of destruction or deception in other times. Only we hold ourselves in judgment and punish ourselves because we feel we are anything less than pure. Wow, that's interesting. That could be this. That's what this is saying with this devil in judgment. So this, whatever you've doing or whatever you've done, you're holding yourself in judgment, Gemini, and it's time to free yourself of that. That's probably the turmoil, that death, that transformation. You can't change the past, but you can make a decision to let go of the chains that bind and free yourself from judgment and move forward and healing your physical body environment and your exterior. Even if, like I said, cleaning out your house, do a little feng shui or whatever, and in doing so, you could prepare yourself for that surprise. So even with this, rather than trying to drown or disown your shadow side, be proud of it, own it, integrate it. When you do this, it can no longer hold power over you, and you can start to love and accept every part of yourself. Doing this brings you true freedom. You're perfect just the way you are. You are light and you are dark. Wow, that's powerful. And to do this is about getting grounded. Gemini, get grounded. Get grounded, get grounded, get grounded, get grounded. Change and transformation is here. So Gemini, what I say? Libra. Libra, Libra, Libra. Receive. Be open to receiving goodness. Believe you are worthy of abundance. A gift is coming to you soon. Now, wow. That is beautiful. So, the key to unlocking your greatest abundance is your ability to receive. The greater your sense of worthiness, the greater your capacity to accept the gifts and blessings the universe wishes to give you. There are many gifts waiting to come to you right now, but any guilt, shame, or unworthiness in your system will act like a force field and repel your prosperity. So, like Gemini, whatever you did or didn't do, don't hold yourself in judgment. It's the past. Move forward. Know that you are worthy. And you allow yourself to receive the gifts that are here for you. The universe has plenty in store for you. So say yes. It is a good practice to think positively, be grateful, send your desires to the universe and say affirmations. However, these tools can only be effective if they are supported by a strong sense that you deserve the good that you are asking for. Wow. There are gifts and blessings beyond your wildest dreams, just waiting to surprise you. You get that surprise. Oh my God, isn't this amazing, Libra? They're waiting to surprise you. There's nothing special you need to do in order to be worthy of them except to believe that you are worthy. Believe that you are worthy and accept the gifts and speak speak what you want to the universe, but you have to believe it from every fiber in your bones that you deserve it. And I'm not talking about arrogance here. I'm just saying believe and know that you deserve it. Wow. You can receive. So that was Gemini, Libra. So we have Aquarius. Aquarius. This is the dawning of the age of Aquarius. That was a song, you know. Okay. Whoa. That's 3 cards. You only get 1. Okay? Spirit, give me 1 card. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. Aquarius, a gift of money is on its way. Your income is increasing. Manage your finances with love. Isn't that what this was? Isn't that what I said here? Manage your finances so you can decide what route you're taking. So that means there's gifts here. Don't hold yourself in guilt, no judgment, whatever's stirring around, whatever you need to let go of. Woo! This is news of a financial blessing. A period of good fortune is opening up for you. Your flow of money has felt blocked recently. This is a sign that abundance is returning to your life. If you've been working towards an increase in your income, it's a sign that your breakthrough will be happening soon. Let go of any worry or impatience. That could be what the devil card. Let go of all that stuff. Control. Instead, imagine the money you desire is already in your bank account and you feel your way through and feel the way you would if you already had plenty to spend, save, and share. Let yourself be relaxed. What did we say here with that devil card? It's just like you got to stretch, relax your muscles and things like that. Trust that these good feelings and positive expectations will help activate your prosperity more than any fear would. As you focus on your new financial reality, follow your guidance on taking action, whether it's organizing your accounts, Queen of Pentacles, working on clearing any limiting blocks or beliefs about wealth. That could be the devil card, so you can create a clear channel through which funds can manifest. The divine is your source of financial prosperity. It's time for you to open up. It's time for you to open up your flow and receive. Woo! Wow. This is all good. So everyone is in for a surprise. What you have to do is manage your resources through the chaos, and a surprise is in store for each and every one. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. And remember, eclipses can have the effect up till 6 months. So now if you're working on getting yourself more grounded, working on getting your finances in order, by the end of the year, you're going to say, what? I did this, I managed this, and some opportunities could be coming to everyone. It's all about a state of mind. Woo! Hope, health, love, and happiness, and the promise of all that springtime brings. Ashe, amen, and so it is. I thought that was beautiful. So, please feel free to leave a comment down below. Like, share, subscribe. Please give me a thumbs up. And thank you so much. This is Sister Omi. Peace.